How to motivate your non-profit organization staff. Yes, it's very essential that as a people working for a particular entity, we be excited in this and that. More so, as a leader, ensure to do these things that I'll share with you in a bit. They will help your non-profit grow. They will help your non-profit find its feet quicker and be stronger in making about a difference in communities. Yes, challenges may come here and there, but with these things that I'll share with you, you feel like challenges are legal in your non-profit. Why? Because the secret of making it in life, more so in entities, in non-profit industry, it is to invest in people that work for us, invest in people that believe in us, invest in people that help us push our mission assignment in our non-profit organizations. The first motivation point that I have for you is let them know they make things work in a non-profit. It makes them excited to do more. It makes them feel, wow, we are considered. It makes them feel this is the right place to be, a better home, a second home, or whatsoever. They will be so delighted, so proud of you and the non-profit that you are heading. Ensure to inform them they are of good importance. They make things work. You motivate them by that. Many times, those staff that you are having, by God's grace, perhaps they were working elsewhere and they've never been informed that, but you start to inform them that. They'll feel on top of the world. The difference that would have made will be so great and compared difference into their lives. There are things that you see your non-profit growing, doing exploits and wonder, what did I do? It is around these things that I'm sharing down with you. If you implement them correctly, they will do you wonders. Another, learn to correct them in the absence of the public. Maybe you reached out for a particular event, for a particular reach out, and someone does something wrong which you don't like as a director. Don't immediately correct them in front of the public. It will demotivate them. Wait until you reach out to your office or somewhere private with them so that you correct them for them not to do it again. Not to correct them in front of the public. You're making a big error if you do that. You might miss a precious staff member in your non-profit. And also this won't affect her or him only, but people might doubt your leadership also. They might think otherwise of your non-profit and maybe just begin to dislike it because of how you treat your staff. Let the community believe in your leadership. Let the community love following you. Let the community love listening to you. Let the community love how you treat your staff members going further. Treat them like an egg. They're very essential. They're very important. Value them. They are helping you take your non-profit mission to another level. They are playing a good role. Respect that. Another, don't shout at them. We are people, we don't do things correctly every other time. So are them. When they do something wrong, never ever raise a voice on them. Call them aside, correct them politely. This is not the right thing to do. I encourage you to do it this way. If you do this and that may happen. Please, for the sake of this growth of the vision, let us do it this way. They will feel comfort. They will feel loved even in the midst of correction. This is how we treat our staff going further. These things do motivate them into becoming better people. But if you shout them, hey you, I didn't hire you for this, my God, they will be discouraged. They will at times fear you and doubt your leadership. Be careful how you treat the people that heavens have entrusted you with. Remember, the fact that we have staff in our nonprofit, it's not like we are their gods. We are just human beings just like them. We are just entrusted by heavens to lead them. They are just helping us in the mission assignment. We are one people. Another, give them a listening ear of their challenges that they're facing. Challenges rise every other time. Challenges appear here and there. Give them a listening ear, hear them out, what they have to say to you. Do they have challenges? What are those challenges? What perhaps hindered them to progress, to perform well in their offices? Hear them out. They might tell you something that you never thought is happening in your nonprofit. And as a leader, ensure to fix that immediately. And when they tell you their challenges, ensure them you look into it. Ensure them you attend into it. Give them a story about that and make them feel comfort to speak to you as their leader. Your staff mustn't fear you. Be reachable when they need you because they are carrying your vision. Give them space. Give them a listening ear as you see your nonprofit going further at a time. If you fail to give them a listening ear, it is in the nature of people that we always want to say something to someone. So if you as a leader cease to give them a listening ear, they'll look for someone else who will listen to them as they share the stories of your nonprofit. So that's a danger. Make them share those stories for your nonprofit with you. Let them share those challenges about your nonprofit with you so that you best and together make a difference, correct where there is an error for the purposes of nonprofit growth. Another, prepare them Christmas or end of year grocery hampers. I know every month they may be getting some allowances or salaries, but when the year ends, when the year closes, ensure you appreciate them with these hampers. Give them a safe journey to the next year. Show them you are with them. Show them you support them. Show them you care in for their families. Some of your staff members may be staying with their parents. It will be pleasing to see themselves reaching out to their homes with hamper. Even those whom they are staying with will begin to love your nonprofit, will begin to pray for your nonprofit, will begin to salute the leadership grace upon your life as a leader. Don't be stingy as a leader of a nonprofit. I encourage you to learn to give, learn to release to the people that are working for you and to the community at large. Your generous heart must not be limited to the people that work for you only, but for the community at large. Because this is what we're born for, we shall live for, and worth dying for, to serve the community for the betterment of their tomorrow and for the glory of God. My last one on how to motivate your nonprofit staff, it is around take them for training seminars often. Training seminars are very important in the growth of a nonprofit. I don't know how this you do, but maybe once in a quarter or 2 times in a year. This will make them well equipped going further as a nonprofit. But if you wish that your nonprofit be morally excellent, I suggest you take them out for training seminars once in 3 months. In these training seminars, you collaborate it with a workers get-together where they will find themselves maybe in nice places. They get trained and they play games. I mean, they engage, they view nature. It's just but a lot of things depending on how you plan to reach out. Maybe at times you have a training seminar near an ocean. near a lake, near the falls. It's just but a lot of things that you can do into motivating your non-profit staff. People need that thing to be considered. Show them places. Once in 3 months, go in different places for those training seminars. This quarter, you check them at a particular place. Second quarter, another. Third quarter, another. Fourth quarter, another. In this one thing, under the banner training seminars, you'll be inviting specialists to train them. At the same time, they'll be seeing different places. They'll be experiencing outreaches. They'll be experiencing some tours, which will be nicer and more healthier for them. Family, these are the things that I thought to share with you into best helping you think around motivating your staff members in your nonprofit. This will help your nonprofit grow mightily. This will help your nonprofit look different in the community and make your people be live, expose them to greater things. They'll begin to think great. Expose them to greater speakers, greater guest speakers, greater exercises. They will think different. This will make them say, wow, I never thought here on earth we could be treated this way. If you ever hear your staff speaking that way, no, you are doing good. So thank you so much. Let me see you on the next one. You are free to share out this communication into strengthening our communities going further. I love you so very much. Let me see you on the next one. Until then, remain shalom minded. I remain the Shalom Man.